cool. Me rate Kartel, but the version of Kartel I like. I prefer the gangster Kartel. But look on the thing now. You don't want a man who is 50 years old or do 13 years in a prison. Come out as a 50-year-old man, come and sing gun songs, say I shoot people in them head.
Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel. You know what I'm listen to your music, them?
I'm a Masicka taste.
What? What?
In Portmore, the national bird is a mosquito.
Vendetta. Vybz Kartel come out and make sure it's in pint out say. And if you him attack a Masicka.
Right, this a Tawchagad, the nail panama.
Yo, my fams, I don't know if you guys saw the clippings, but Vybz Kartel is preying Masicka different. The man run out and shot Masicka to loud box. And I said, this we do with Masicka. Drape them up and jerk them. People, stick around for that. Don't move a muscle. We have the Vendetta Queen Risto who run out and I say, you hear me? I'm glad you come tell the people them say you're talking to Masicka, fam. Because you could not be talking to the NPT boss. Not the key man, not Alkaline, not the golden child. Are you dumb? Viewers and sub, drop some thumbs up. Let's start the video here with the CM Kartel running after the man run out and make trouble in the media, you know. This is what the man have to say, fam.
Sometimes some people say some things. You have to wonder if they're really thinking. Think about this. A lot of people say them not like the cartel. Well, not a lot, because clearly, as you can see from the arena shows, people love me and I love them. But enough people say, all right, cool, rate Kartel, but the version of Kartel I like. I prefer the gangster Kartel. But look on the thing now. You don't want a man who is 50 years old or do 13 years in a prison. Come out as a 50-year-old man, come and sing gun songs, say I shoot people in them head.
So, a big 50-year-old, ugly-looking, big-head alien dude come out of prison, I troll the artist them and I diss the artist them and interview, name it, going on social media, doing videos, disrespecting the artist them, even I tell them about their mother. How could you be doing that as a big grown man who have kids, have grandkids, fam? So why you want to put down bad man song or gun song, but you still want to be out here making trouble? So when the man them run up on you with their gun songs for bust your big head, what are you going to retaliate with? Talkings? Go on social media and troll? You don't make any sense. You sound retarded and dumb. I don't know who you're trying to fool, but you can't fool people who are smart and have sense and have brain in their head. You ain't got no brain in your head, fam. Your brain seems as if it's not working, it's twisted. Because this video now is just contradicting that you're just a troublemaker and just a chatty mouth and just a waste man, fam. You're a waste youth, Kartel. You're not going in with nothing that makes sense. That's why today the way I feel look upon all the gully side and I wonder how them a link on a par with a big clown and a big waste man like you who don't stand for nothing in the sport more than bad mind and trolling and using your fans and call them sheep and come out and tell the sheeps them these type of stuff, and these people literally sit down and believe and run with it. If you're a grown man, you're going to act grown on all grounds, on all level. Fam, you're not going to be just doing one. You're going to be doing all 10 on the list. Shut your mouth with your nonsense and stop. Lead the people them astray, fam. You have been doing it for years. You have been playing mind games on the slower brains, the people who are not awake, and people who are afraid to speak the truth. Sorry for no. Mali done trap in that area for dominate it and speak the truth that other vloggers were afraid to speak all their life doing vlogging, doing YouTube, name it. I'm not one of them. I'm like the golden child, the key man. Anyone I wanna go left, booping on the head, brawling. Remember say the vlogger this one no fear no artist and him friend them. And I know why I say that. Read between the lines. Oh, you put down gun song, but you're out here making trouble. And you know the art of dancehall and what it's for. So when you share the man them and their fans see it and their vloggers and run with it, you know, like you're just doing it to stay afloat then. You're just doing it to stay in the algorithm. You're just doing it to stay in the conversation. Yo, bro, sometimes you don't even understand what you're doing. Cause I'm a type of vlogger that don't hold back. Me just shoot like mad, like some boy violate my kids them, and me run out with the Benelli dog and me just press play upon it. I just some pre in a dancehall as hypocrites. Like I just wanna run out and just blaze, but sometimes it's gonna sound like it's a personal thing. It's not. It's about the music. But you are doing too much. And these people are afraid to tell you that you're doing too much. Like a video like this is just a waste of time. Finish it because we want to move on to the other ones them.
And him a do this, or walk up and down with gun. Really? As one of the man them way works hard in a life to become an icon to the culture.
You're an icon to the culture? What kind of icon you be to the culture? What kind of icon? What? What are you saying? What kind of icon you are to the culture? An icon who teach the youths them to do the most wrong things in our culture. You remember it's the same thing that my father was beating you for and bounty killing everybody. But me realize you conquer them get weak. Well, a man like me cannot weak out. We stay strong, we stay solid, we stay firm, we stand for something. I'm gonna let it be known to the baddest man in the world, say, hombre, what you're doing is not right. What you gonna do? Kill me if you want to kill me, but me I'll tell you the truth. And make sure so when you try if you kill me, me not kill you. Simple as that.
Would I come and tell you them that now as a grown ass 50-year-old man? If you don't like what you say, scroll on, motherfucker.
Yeah, that youth look like one lizard, especially when he smile. Upon him, dog, you look crusty. You look beat. Like a man where really a struggle and in the ghetto, in the gully like Gully Bop. Fam, you're not a superstar, you're not no icon, you're just talking. You're just trying to sell things and put things out there. For years you have been living underneath hype and loudness, just one bunch of noise and gimmicks in the game. Yeah, fam, just one bunch of talking. Because if you're so big and you're not international, I don't know when you're gonna get there. Keep fighting, keep trying. Viewers and sub, I need you guys to listen to what this man have to say about Vybz Kartel. We're gonna get to Rista the Vendetta Queen, and we're gonna get to the clippings with him boxing up Masicka as if Masicka is one of his son. Stick around for that. Pre this though.
Kartel make a video and say most people don't like him because him change. Them don't like a new version of Kartel, them did prefer the long time one. And Kartel a reiterate say him a 50 now. Him cannot do the same thing because him change. You can't expect a 50-year-old man to get up and sing gun tune. And if you don't like him, he does not care. And this is why I always have a strange feeling about artists. You put in how much fuckery and corruption in the society, in your youths, in your days. And because you put in all of the fuckery in the society, you take the higher ground and want to stand on morality and say you change. That was the past.
Exactly, Russ. Exactly, my general. You hit the nail on the head immediately, fam, with just saying that. It's the same thing I point out up to the fans them that Mavado as an artist taught us to go up against the Gaza because the Gaza is a pollution to our sport. That's what he taught people who look up to him, who support his music, who side with him throughout the music industry. The man that you were pointing finger at to say that he's the worst thing to ever grace our sport. Today you want to tell people like me and others that he's the best thing to grace our sport. He's the king. He's your brother. It's just unity. It's just your music. No, you're misleading the people. If you're going to deal with oranges, please, and leave the apples them alone, fam. Stick to one thing. Stand for something. Oh, you fall for the bait, for the trap. Just the same thing now, cartel already pollute majority of the minds of the younger youths them now who are adults now. And even the younger ones know where tapping in. You already destroyed their mentality, their mind, their focus, name it. And now you want to take a stand and tell people that I'm a grown man, I'm a big man, I'm 50. I should be coming from jail singing gun song. So you see me some freaky song and nasty song. Coming a girl nose and her neck and her eye and one bag of things, fam. How are you as a big 50-year-old man be saying those things? Make up on a mind as artists. Stop misleading the people them. Stand for one thing and don't move a muscle. Let me use a prime example to show you people that, when these artists come out and they say pink, when you look them a deal with blue, they automatically fall off too. Let me explain what I'm saying. Remember when Tommy Lee ran out with Uncle and Bunty Killer run out and said, we don't want a blood uncle in a dancehall. I'm telling you, man, move. I run with Tommy Lee. And Tommy Lee said, but killer me blood, hey boy. And Killer deal with him brawling. Remember that? And then Tommy Lee now got frightened and got scared and went into Dora the Explorer. Tidik, Dora. And run out with Dora and flap boop. Lose all him aura. People, listen to me. It's about time you guys take a stand in this sport. Sometimes I'm getting really dark and ignorant. Too much zombies are in our music industry. And the people are allowing them to lead them and taking the wrong turn with them. Yeah, like the movie. Come on, man, stand for something. Speak up your minds. You cannot be telling us that we should pick up a knife. No, you're telling us to pick up like a water gun. Are you stupid? Stick to one thing. You have been teaching the people them one thing for the past 2 decades. Why you want to change now? No, I'm not changing with you. Go and go change, Mr. Lizard.
And the past is also a reflection of where you're going. And it could be the reason why the people them don't like a new one, yeah. Is when you breathe out your blood clot self. You go foreign and breathe out the whole of your time.
Exactly, Russ. Exactly. The people them don't like the new one. Because they already paint a picture with their music and with their doings. And now they want to switch it on the people them. The people them are turned off. A lot of people are turned off. It's just a bunch of little mans you see around the media who have a little platform and stuff and scream out them throat. Cartel till me dead, till me born white. And them talk a bag of things, fam, and it's crazy out here. They don't like the new one. They're waiting for the old vibe that they're used to. They're waiting for the old vado that they're used to. They don't like the new one. We're talking about my brother and a team up and a link up. The fans them don't like that. But you guys are out here tricking yourself and then trying to trick the ones who you guys can trick. It's gonna backfire, broski. Like one of the homie them. The homemade, we call them one pop in a salt spring in a mobile. Yeah, man, you go boom and fire block and clap you. You have to know you do. You have to know you hold it to kind of jump off and clap you. Like how Jashi did clap himself. Mm.
You can't blame the fans to not understand how this abrupt change come about. Because if me as a person, I eat junk food every day, and then I put on 200 or 400 pounds, and then all of a sudden, somebody gonna look at me and tell me, say, yo, stop go Burger King. Stop fuck up the KFC. Me gonna look on you strange. Me gonna tell you say bad man, me not like that because at that me they are putting on my system all this time. Me accustomed to it.
Exactly, bro. Big up yourself, Russ. Holy Emmanuel like King Selassie, I ja. Rastafari. You hear that? Mad thing, man. Reality attack, fam. You already build me into a robot. And today you want to tell me like, oh, you're going to have to change from being a robot. You're going to have to go into being a human being now. Are you dumb? You want me to waste 20 years of my life looking up to you, believing what you're telling me, stuck my brain in it, everything, That's what I'm used to from you. And all of a sudden, you just want to drop a sudden change in me. Are we in a relationship? No, we're not. No, we're not in a relationship. You're a leader in our industry. We bring out certain type of doings and certain type of music, and you caught our eyes and our ears with your music and with your segregation, and you're teaching us that you're standing for something, but at the end of the day, you were just sitting down. You're a hypocrite. I cannot respect you. I cannot rate you anymore. I cannot campaign your music. I cannot look up to you anymore. You're a fraud. You're fake. Real people do real things. Real people stand on what they believe in until the breath leave their body. I'm one of them. I will always be doing what I'm doing as long as I'm not being disrespected. I don't take disrespect from no guy, no girl, no pitney, no baby, no fam. That's why when I came to, like the international country, I worked for people for a period of time and then I stopped because I'm not used to it and I don't like it. I like to be my own boss, do my own thing. So I was working so hard to get to that boss status where I can do my own thing and nobody can push me around or call my phone or text me and ask me why am I late. If I choose to be late, I'm just late. Don't ask me any question. So there's no way you can be teaching us porridge and now you tell we say, say, a dumpling around the place.
Me accustomed to when time I go Burger King, them give me the triple whopper. You see me? So all of a sudden, you have to change. Yes, and change is actually good because nobody stay to change. Them say people change every 5 years. And the changes can be permanent.
Exactly, but what kind of changes are you gonna make? Yes, you can make changes, but what kind of changes you're gonna make? Of course, changes are good and it can be bad. So you have to calculate the maths properly before you make that changes. Before you change anything or move anything, you have to make sure the changes that you're bringing to your fans, for example, because we're dealing with music, or we can use other analogies. You have to make sure it's going to be beneficial for your household, your family. You have 6 kids in that house, fam. You have to make sure that the decision that you're making out there in the streets today, it won't affect the 6 kids in your house, fam. They're waiting for daddy and mommy to come and open the front door, knock on the front door for them to open it. So you have to be careful of the changes that you're making. The changes can destroy your entire life, your entire world. And that's what we're seeing out here with these artists right now. And they're acting like all is well just for the dollar. Huh.
Can you say it don't affect you, but I know I say subliminally affect you indirectly because you wouldn't come out and address it. And we can't blame the fans. All them have to do is just move on to a new artist. We are served the same dish there with them like the corruption and fuckery. That is why them always tell you, say when you're doing this fuckery, you put fuckery in the society, just like oh you mock out everybody data. You put too much slackness in everybody brain and mind. But you make sure your data graduate and go on the right track.
Real talk, Vybz Kartel would never tell his daughter to puck in the school bus. He would never tell his daughter to cut out her, skirt pocket, for example. There's a lot of things he said in some songs that I can pull up today about these girls, about these school kids. These men make sure that they protect their own and destroy other people's property. It's really sad. And a lot of people in dancehall have been playing a blind eye to these things over the years and act as if they're naive, they're blind and they're dumb and they have no understanding to what's happening in front of our eyes. Sometimes I feel like a loner, When I say I feel like a loner, not sometimes, all the time, because the way how I speak and the way I go about these dancehall artists and their doings, I cannot see a second or a third taking a stand and taking it to the artists, them brawling with no fear. Like Brown Crusher. I ain't never scared. Me I say like the man them just sit down in the media as vloggers and accept any and everything without pushing back and these artists for them to do better. That's why a lot of them and a lot of their fans don't like me. I don't care. Because remember that negative and positive make the thing work, right? So big up to all of the ones who say Molly done. The review got the touch, I got a Molly now Falina dog. Stand for something. Morality in our sport.
Just like when Cardi B says she don't make her daughter listen to the music them where she makes. Because the artist is 100% against the society. Because them knowing that themselves what them do is wrong. But them serve it onto other people picnic. And you know what him did do? When them ask him why must serve that dish to the people them picnic, I am not a role model and you cannot expect me to grow everybody kids. That is the responsibility of the parents. That was the stance you took. And in some ways, you are right. That is why I always say, these artists and entertainers, they are just here to destroy and lead you down the wrong road. And that is the exact reason why every year, every day, Bob Marley is sitting at the top of reggae music every day.
Exactly, because he never put out any garbage in the music industry. All these years putting out albums and singles, Bob Marley have never yet pollute the space, not even one day, not with one song. Because when him sing, say, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot no deputy. Oh, no, no. It's a real story. It's not like a fabricated story, like he just come up with something to put into a song. No, that's not what it is. He was literally telling a story. When him said there's a natural mystic blowing through the air, and if you listen carefully now, you will hear. He's talking about the wind itself. It's whistling. He's telling you that, nature is powerful. I could say much more, but leave that for a Bob Marley review. So, for example, now, I champion one artist out here. For the past much years, I've been saying Alkaline. I used to say Gully, but I cannot stand with them because they're standing with the poison. So I walk away from it. I have to keep on reminding the fans them that I stand for something, and I rather to die as a man or die as a coward. Yeah, fam. Listen to me. Dancehall space. I'm looking at Alkaline right now, who have been leading a mass of people for a very long time now. Very long time now. And based on what I know and what I'm seeing over the years, you have been doing what's right. Because Alkaline go up against the odds in dancehall. He go up against the grid. And people stand with him, and he's still going up against the grid. I don't expect him to go with the grid or par with the grid. In other words, me and the ups them a par, you're mad never. I don't expect that. I don't expect those drastic changes on the fans. For what? Because you look at what they're changing for, it's nothing that will last for long. It's a quick, sandwich from Burger King, for example.
Every day, Bob Marley, don't care how much music it release in Jamaica, Bob Marley still top the chart. You can take him down for 2 weeks, you can take him down for 3 weeks, but by a blink, him gone back up because he never put garbage in. He never put it garbage in and then run, go seek the higher ground and go stand for morality. Because you know what you were doing, because you make sure you didn't feed your kids it. And not only that, you go as far as to take your 2 sons and teach them the same model. Say, hey, destroy the next generation and make yourself rich. You have no guidance or quarrel for guide the society. And that is why me have to tell you, say, yo, the people them look upon you strange. And you know, say, that's why them look upon you strange. Because you brief out your blood clot self now, you make brief music. And that's why them a look upon you strange. But because the album flop, it was always going to flop. You would jump now and say, hey, I show me change, me is a big man now, me I grow. Just like the people them even look Pambucho Bantan side we now when them they sing boom bye bye, and when them look, you see my itch up with beer. Strange people with strange lifestyle. We're different from when they are preach.
That's it. Drastic change. A fast, quick one on the fans them. And these people expect the fans them to go with them and run with them and believe and, just accept. No, broski. Fam, there are people out here with a mind of their own. And there are people out here who are not dependent on artists for their night or their breakfast or their lunch or dinner or their roof over their head, fam. Or, to take care of their kids, send them to proper school, college, name it, university, whatever it is. No, they're not going to. They're going to take a stand and they're going to let it be known that I'm not going with you. I respect you, but go and go do your business. That's where you want to go. That's what you want to do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be a part of what you're doing. Close out your video, fam, and we move on.
Because you people don't believe in anything. That is why I say an artist have to go down at a certain time. I don't them have to go. Because when you put garbage in the society, it only place we go a down on the floor. All garbage at the end of the day got ground. A ground garbage go.
Real talk. Big up yourself for this wonderful, brilliant video, my G. It speak volume. Yeah, bro. Like, I just literally, here doing the video, and I'm observing a lot from your video, to be honest. Why? It's speaking volume, and it's bringing forth that positive energy, and I'm feeling it just doing the video. That you're one of the G them who stand for something. And a lot of people are going to look down on people like you and even fight against you doing your videos them on social media. Be prepared for your pages to be, report and hate and for no reason, but you just keep pushing. That's the fight block. Don't give in. They have been trying to stop me and fight me for years, but I never give in because no man have my strength. I have my strength and I know who I am and I know what I'm capable of doing. You cannot do anything to stop me, or you cannot stop me. You have to probably hide and try one thing. If you do that in front of my face, you don't have no face left on your body. Listen to me, people. Kartel, drape up Masicka.
Blood clot. I'm a Masicka this.
The man a drink rum and say the rum have a Masicka taste. And he's disrespecting Masicka, which is a man, a Jamaican artist like himself. And he's drinking out of a cup and he's saying that the rum have a Masicka taste. You cannot make this up, like, broski, something is wrong with this dude, fam. Look at the man. The man literally look like an animal. He don't look like a human. I don't know if they're not seeing it. I don't know if they're blind, but look good. Look at this man, fam. Look at it. Look. He's trying to use the glasses to hide the full animal identity that he's wearing. Yeah, bro. Look at the man, good fam. The man is drinking out of a cup and say it have a Masicka taste. Where to drink Masicka juice? You drink Masicka juice? Are you tasting the artist? I shouldn't even be saying that about the artist, but Kartel invite it, man. I have to say it, brawling. What kind of talk is that? Just like when you beat the table in your house and I say, me poke your mother, call your father too, and then they say, oh, no bother. You're a fish, fam. Like, what? You're a waste suit, Kartel. This man is a batchy boy, fam. Like, hombre, stop playing with the people, them dog. Hey, Some real bad people in a YouTube space and a dancehall in a dog. I'm say real bad people for stepping on your face in a cartel. Not physically, but I'm talking about verbally. You need some people who are willing to speak the truth for step out and speak in a umbre. That's the reason why you guys are feeling like you guys are on top of the world, cause I be a yes man, me say out here in the media space, and when they listen to my videos, then they must say I hate Mali than hate Vybz Kartel, fam. No, I don't hate him, but me not rate him. I don't. Listen to what the man is saying. The man say, the rum or whatever I drink it have a Masicka taste. And you want to tell me that this is a man who's not tasting a man? He's tasting a man. Just like when Cartel said, I get a pussy good like the high grade herb. I remember move from the ghetto and go live a suburb. And him also I say girl salt like banana chips and a bag of things. This man like to taste. He's a taster. I miss the taster.
It's good, guys. I'm from Portmore.
And the girl in the house laugh with him and him say it have a Masicka taste. Then he must say, it's good, guys. I'm from Portmore. Huh. So you have been drinking Masicka. A Masicka you talk about, remember good.
Portmore, the national bird is a mosquito. They're so big, we don't even kill them. We just straight down and shot them to the fast. Blood.
That he must say about Masicka right there. That's a diss straight up to Masicka. But Vybz Kartel also diss himself in the process of trying to shade Masicka on the internet. Because he has said have a Masicka taste, he a taste man. Ha. Hey boy, you see you, I'll play it again.
Blood. I'm a mosquito taste. Portmore come from it good. It's good, guys. I'm from Portmore. In Portmore, the national bird is a mosquito. They're so big, we don't even kill them. We just straight down and shot them to the fast. Blood.
Viewers and sub people from all walks of life, my fams, my crowskis, you guys heard it for yourself. Vybz Kartel is tasting Masicka. And then after tasting the artist, like him, I said, fuck, what kind of taste is this, man? And then he want box down Masicka. The Masicka from Portmore. Masicka from Portmore. Masicka, Portmore. National bird is a Masicka from Portmore. It's good. Him taste it. Bad taste. Boop. Box down the man. Chew the man juice no taste good. You want to tell me say that boy no have scale in him forehead and put in teeth them. Yeah, hear my viewers and sub. Let's move into the other clippings with the Vendetta Queen Risto.
Vendetta. Vybz Kartel come out and make sure him pint out say, and if you him attack a Masicka because him say him drip on Masicka them just give them two lick. So I was already aware that I know you attack because you already address it when you say we no beat boy push straight. I remember that Machiavelli says it is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. And I know him now go trouble him right now because
Risto, with all due respect, you're misinterpreting Vybz Kartel video. He did shade Alkaline in that same video with him beating the table. He was talking about Alkaline and Masicka. That song is a diss song aiming at the two artists. When him say, pinch, roll and leave an inch, you're living on my image and a bag of thing that Alkaline they have been saying that Alkaline have been living in his image. The Gaza fans, including him, who is the world boss, the king. He said it. And he also this Masicka about selling out tickets and one bag of thing. So with this video that you're referring to, with him at talk about him box mosquito and thing, yes, he's talking about only mosquito or Masicka in that video for sure. But the first video that led to all of this, he was talking to both of them, but now him make sure him leave out Alkaline in this live, and he's just aiming at Masicka only. And you guys have to be reading and paying attention to what's happening in the space. Alkaline producer make some talk, and couple man get call up and fall up. Hope you guys are paying attention. Even when the hypocrite one of this something of order when him flex come out and try to drag Alkaline and Sponge and Kerry name the other day, that also put a lot of fear in a lot of them. If you pay attention to that video, what Flex was doing, he was trying to step on Sponge more than trying to step on Alkaline. They're afraid. They're scared. That's what it is. Continue now, Queen.
Sponge come out and clap back. Everybody a look like a wagwan and a drying of the shell.
Okay. Oh, you understand what's happening. Okay. Big up Rista. One Rista. You know what's going on and you're paying attention. That's it. Everybody jumping at themselves. Everybody's scared and afraid because them hear certain things that they weren't expecting to hear when Sponge came out. And I say, yo, I'm seeing see so the sky full of sun. It's bright. Light up running like a pepper light.
And also, some festing now go the way it should right now. So, him no want that kind of smoke there, no want more over there, make you the looks. And him know say if he ever say fair, you go come at him all kind of ways now you sang them.
But they already said fair. Them say fair already. They both said it. I don't want you guys to be talking the music as if Kartel and Movado don't take jobs at Alkaline out here in the space. Let me tell you guys which song it is, since maybe some of you guys don't know. The song when him Hype Life pan Kartel Rhythm, pan Arkham Kartel album. Go listen to that song. They take jobs at Alkaline already. So the Vendetta boss have to go conk some man in the game brawling. Movado diss him direct with the ego stock. And stop act as if you don't want act like you guys don't hear it or see it. We're not fear nobody. We're not trying to protect the artists because them and them this the artists already. So our artist, when he's ready to reply and do what he needs to do, he will. But don't talk as if Kartel and Movado are saying like they didn't step to Alkaline already. Yes, they did. They have. The man them step to the man brawling. I don't understand what some of you people are saying with stuff. They already did. They didn't hide. The man them replied to the man song. Kartel replied to when Alkaline did say pile messy. You know, your man tell Kartel tell the planes run up power, you're mad. You're woof, me skiller than messy. Yeah, your father come said it, the ego stuck on him at the crime boss. What else you don't want to hear? Them, those things are called direct diss. Especially the eagle part of it. Come on, man. Wake up to the space. I don't beat around the bush.
So, that me already did know that car. Remember the ninja man say, you know, you have to clear yourself and clarify yourself, and that he make sure say in do. Because we know if you have to listen to you. Because when me hear me say a superstar see them a date and I'm like, Alkaline so that's a nice song. So when did you become a superstar? Because
exactly. They're paying attention. They're listening. In the sky with a really far. Change it up and raise the bar. One footed on them like a winner scubinar. Raise the bar. Hey, Clark to what I SLR. When I celebrity when a superstar. And Kartel replied to that. And I say, no, you're alone a superstar. See them there with a superstar. And it would be a big argument right now in the media for you to tell a Gaza fans that Kartel is not a superstar. They're going to look at you and tell us, Risto, Alkaline is a superstar then if Kartel is a superstar. Trust me, it will be a big war out here in the media. We are a Gaza fan right now and a Vendetta fan. Yeah, bro. But we're seeing the things and we're hearing the things. I'm the one breaking down the songs them. And I know they stepped to the artist brawling. They didn't beat around the bush, especially Vado. So I'll just so you guys know.
don't say superstar, no role so. You did not embody superstar at all because look how the way you come out at the girl who asked you to see them there. Like you tell her about her mother several times and you.
And that girl probably is a Gaza fan who loved Kartel for the past maybe 20 years now. And she's just probably curious. Say, yo, we're not seeing them for the past so much months. So I go on with them. And the dog blow up. Why did he blow up? Because of ignorancy. he's carrying a lot on the inside, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's holding on to a lot. And this, whenever this pop up, he blow up. Just pay attention.
Actually said to like you spit after her, and that is a fan. Superstar don't behave like that because they have publicists, they have life coach, and they have people who steer their career and tell them certain things they not to be involved with. So that was distasteful and a bit trash box. So Superstar in a row. So, and it's funny that when Alkaline put out NPT and him say raise the bar. You know, I've been saying since the pandemic, the bar for celebrities and influencers was so low because Missy my girl got flash out of the tin, the bar live, and she has say us as influencers and celebrities, and I'm like, my girl, you're a celebrity, I would tell her so. Like, I saw the bar go for celebrity, like seriously. And this is why I understand why Alkaline say he is a superstar, because once he raise the bar and they in their next level, everybody out you know they say they're a celebrity. And I'm like, what? When? Who given permission or the crowd to be celebrity? Like everybody just has throw words around right now. Like them people that's down and just make anybody influence them. Look on the brother the trash box over the 9 car. Well, first of all, he pissed me off because he video the homeless person and talk about a McGregor, and that was not funny because the guy said he was sleeping and he wake him up off of the sidewalk. Dude, you are homeless as well. You live in your car. So why are you disturbing a homeless person sleeping on the sidewalk and thinking it was funny? That was very insensitive. Because you are no better. You seem like you walk and pick up change, and you know the type of people who drink diet coke who take up change. You know it's no better than nobody, and the fact that if I represent Gaza in a big way, come on now. That speaks volume about what the Gaza movement is about. Because I don't talk about it, and everybody's like over it. Because that bring down the brand. And me just wait for see Alkaline and do some brand deals, you know, and I come out with one perfume, and we can't say me a spray and the data, a fragrance and all them something. That me a wait so endorsement from Alkaline at that at this so we raise the bar in that direction the way I go, and at that me say, whoosh.
Yeah, Risto, all of that can forward after Alkaline teach these mans a lesson who have been trying to put him down in the space. All of that perfume and everything can forward after. There's bigger things than perfume to be dealt with and deal with in our space right now. Yeah, we can act as if there's not an elephant in the room to address. All of those things are great, but them forward after the badness. Because you cannot be pushing business when you have badness to deal with. You have to get that out of the way first. Viewers and sub, leave your thoughts. Let me know what you people think about this video with Kartel saying that he's a change man, but he's still making trouble. Risto, I say, them declare themselves, and I make sure point out to them that this Alka, that's a lie. They this Alka already. And them this Masicka too. Brawling. You hear that? Even Vado I play hypocrite with Masicka, because I'm this Masicka already, and Masicka this him too. Just a bunch of hypocrite. Big up to the Ras in the video who speak volume about what's happening in the space with Vybz Kartel and the fans them, and why people are turned off and they don't want that flavor and that vibe anymore. Yeah, hear me? One in I game.